Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be watching Darman. Like the new video he just made. Like I swear, I just saw on top it was literally new. So let's just like this video and then just watch the video. And I already watched it. I already watched some, so let's just restart for you guys. 3, 2, 1, start.
You killed my baby! How dare you! You are a murderer! You're a murderer!
Mom, not now, okay?
Too bad you can't prove it.
Too bad.
Look at me, Mom. It's gonna be okay.
Would you walk the court through as to what happened that night?
Explain.
I had just got done at the library studying for my finals. I think it was 11:30 at night. I was driving home minding my own business when suddenly this other car ran the red light and was bearing down on me. I only had a fraction of a second to react. I managed to turn just enough to avoid it. But the car hit my rear quarter panel and spun me into the median.
And what happened to the other driver?
I couldn't quite see it. It was dark at night. And when we hit and crashed into the telephone pole, by the time I got to him, the driver had already passed. I tried to bring him back. I did, but it was too late. There was nothing more I could have done. I swear it. I just wish Mr. Garcia wasn't in such a hurry. Then none of this would have happened and he'd still be with us today.
That is a lie! He didn't run any red lights. My son was a good driver. He was a safe driver.
One more outburst like that, Mrs. Garcia, and I will find you in contempt, and I will bar you from my courtroom.
I'm sorry.
Very sorry, Your Honor.
Does the state wish to cross-examine Mr. Nichols?
So this video
No
is
questions
all
at this
about
time, Your Honor.
a baby, like all about a baby. It's just a baby, bruh.
What are you doing?
I know. I'm sorry for
all the questions you were gonna
I know.
ask him.
What if that baby is brand new and then like the baby is like she. Oh my gosh! What if it's brand new?
Doing? What happened to all the questions you were gonna ask him?
What if we're gonna go
Miss
pregnant
Garcia,
again?
I just don't think it's gonna help our case.
Well, of course it will. Oh, come on. The cops on the scene said that there were no books in his car.
Mrs. Garcia, I've warned you.
I don't feel so good.
Mom? Mom, somebody help! Fast! Get an EMT in here now. Someone fast!
Mom, I need you to
Pass
wake up.
away.
Mom, no.
Damn.
Oh, easy, Mom, easy. You passed out before the judge could give the case to the jury.
What does that mean for our case?
Well, the judge moved the court date to next week.
Okay.
But it doesn't look good for us, Mom. The DA said that he's not going to talk to Eric or any other witnesses.
Why?
He said that it would be better for our case if he doesn't.
Isn't he supposed to be on our side? They call this justice. Jamie would never be so reckless behind the wheel. He wouldn't do it. I know.
Look, I know, Mom. I know. Okay, but that Eric kid, he's got the best lawyers that money can buy.
Yo.
What happened to justice being blind? It's not supposed to be about how much money you have.
I don't think it works that way, Mom. Maybe it never did.
What the lick?
There's got to be something we could do.
Why?
There's got
Why
to
is
be.
it
Jamie
face like
doesn't
that?
deserve to have his name dragged through the mud.
Mom, there is nothing that we can do. Okay, we need help, but not even the DA is willing to help.
Mrs. Garcia, do you have a moment?
I know you. I've seen you in court every day of the trial.
Michael Van, I'm a lawyer and I've been following your case closely.
What do you want with this?
I want to help you win.
How do you expect to do that? That even the DA thinks we have a fighting chance.
That's because he's being paid off.
What? And you know that for a fact.
I can prove it. Meet me at my office tomorrow at 9 a.m. and I'll walk you through it.
I kind of like him being
This is
so nice.
insane. What?
Five years ago, Mr. Eric Nichols was in another fatal car accident. This time it was in Oakland. The victim that night was named Becca. She was only 17.
How come the DA didn't tell us this?
Because someone paid an awful lot of money to have this record sealed. I doubt the judge is even aware of it.
But he killed someone.
Not according to the state of California. Eric was found innocent, and then his record was expunged.
I don't understand. I mean, how can somebody just buy an innocent verdict?
Money can be a corrupting force.
No wonder why he was acting so confident in the courthouse. He knows he's going to be found innocent because of his daddy's wallet.
I'm afraid so.
You said something earlier about having proof.
I hired a forensic accountant to do some digging. He found multiple discrepancies
Look, guys,
in the
see,
DA's finances
this
that
guy.
match up to the
I
large
really
cash
like-
withdrawals
Yeah.
from the Nichols bank
But
account.
this is what
I'm talking about over $500,000.
Unbelievable.
They're rigging the system in
Lie.
order to buy their son's freedom.
I don't really believe
It seems to be
it.
something they do often.
Like, bro, look at his age. He looks
Eric
like
was
he's
cited 6
serious, but
times
he-
for street racing
like,
and
it
reckless
looks like
driving
he's serious,
around the Los
like an
Angeles
innocent
County
person,
over the
but
past 2 years
alright,
alone.
bro.
Each citation was mysteriously expunged from his record.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? If he had a proof, then he would tell the judges. So I don't believe him.
Great, so basically he's going to get away with murdering my baby brother.
Not this time.
How can you be so confident?
Because I found the receipts. This is the motion that I'll be filing today. That goes over all the evidence that we discussed, plus more that I uncovered, including traffic camera footage that shows Eric speeding 3 blocks before the accident with your son.
Wait, the DA said there was no traffic footage found.
He lied. But don't worry. Once the judge sees this evidence, she'll have to remove the DA from the case.
And then what? We just start over?
And then we introduce his previously unknown record into evidence. Assuming the judge hasn't been bought off too. She'll likely move to dismiss the jury and make a bench ruling in our favor.
And if she has been bought off?
Whoa.
Then we'll lose. And Eric will get away with killing your son. But I think this will work. And to be honest, it's the only shot you have to get justice for your son.
Oh, bro, this is like.
Okay.
Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons.
Yeah, that's the same feeling I'm feeling.
Who's the
right
new
now.
suit?
Like, why
Is
are
he
you
here
helping
to
me?
make sure you don't pass out again?
Mom, he's not worth it.
Well, this ain't the game. Okay.
Mrs. Garcia,
They said that-
I received a motion this morning requesting the removal of the district attorney from this case.
Excuse me? On what grounds?
On the grounds that your re-election campaign took money from the defendant's family.
What? That's outrageous. I'm not gonna sit here and take this. This is slander. I'm gonna sue you for everything you have.
I don't give a damn.
There is evidence in the form of bank statements which indicate large cash deposits and matching large cash withdrawals from the defendant's parents' accounts.
What are y'all
But according to
looking?
Penal Code 1424, it's within Mrs. Garcia's rights to request a new prosecutor for this case. And it's within your rights to approve me to be that prosecutor.
This is just a stalling tactic, Your Honor. There's no way to verify that evidence without delaying the trial for days, if not weeks. Your Honor, I move that we call for a mistrial.
Sit down.
Yeah, sit down.
Sit down.
Sit down.
Mrs. Garcia, I am
Yes, that
inclined
didn't
to
taste like
accept this
nothing
motion
just happened.
appointing
Look
Mr.
at-
Van, special prosecutor in your case. Is that acceptable to you?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And Mr. Van, this case has been delayed for such a long time that we will not be retrying this case. Do you understand?
Understood, Judge. We don't need to retry the entire case. We just need to submit some new evidence that's come to light.
Objection, Your Honor. It is totally inappropriate to bring in new evidence this late in the process.
Yeah, sure.
This evidence was kept from both the court and the family's victim under what I believe to be fraudulent circumstances. Thus, it falls squarely within the good cause exception for late discovery, Judge.
How much is it?
All right.
Where's the jury?
Order! In light of the new evidence the court received this morning and the charges of impropriety on the part of the district attorney and the defendant's family, I remove the jury from this case.
What? What? You can't do that.
Right now. It's come to the court's attention that this is not Mr. Nichols' first time being involved in an accident which claimed the life of another. Great effort, and I imagine great fortune, was spent by Mr. Nichols' parents to keep his record a secret from the court. Quiet! They likely
Now why you
suspected that the
crying?
court became aware
Now
of
why you
Mr. Nichols'
crying?
previous record
Why
of
you
driving under the
crying?
influence, vehicular manslaughter, street racing, that I would seek the maximum sentence in the death of Mr. Garcia.
No. It's not. You were supposed to take care of that.
And they were right. Considering all the facts, I find the defendant guilty.
No.
And due to the defendant's lengthy record and attempts to keep this secret from the court, I am recommending the maximum sentence of 25 years.
25 years? That's ridiculous.
No, sir. It is not ridiculous.
Oh my gosh, she
And I
faked.
suggest to you that you save your money for your attorney's fees because you are going to need them. Bailiff, please take Mr. Nichols into custody. Court's adjourned.
Oh yeah, we gotta stop
This is
there, bro.
nuts.
Nah, we gotta start.
Excuse me, Your Honor. You know who I am?
I know exactly who you are.
Okay, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you wanna see the whole thing, even the last time I just missed, you can just copy his name, Darman. Yeah, but I'm out because yeah. Wait, let me just see. Okay, bye.